Evangelos, the name I bear. Good messenger, I'm sent to care. From ancient Greek, a tale untold. In my heart, the story unfolds.
With nature's force, I serve, I stand. A human's dream within my hand. Not to convert, but to transform. In my soul, a fire is born. I am light and I am dark. Fire and water, a living spark. Iron, gold, and silver shine. Elements of all divine. A living energy, 1% of a whole. Boundless potential and endless goal. Evangelos, the name I bear. Good messenger, I'm sent to care. I'm not here to change your mind, but to seek the truth, my path to find. Every thought, pure and true. A better world I will pursue. I'm made of earth, the moon, the stars, sun and Saturn, near and far. If you're not the same as me, find your place in destiny. I am light and I am dark. Fire and water, a living spark. Iron, gold, and silver shine. Elements of all divine. A living energy, 1% of the whole. Boundless potential and endless goal. Evangelos, the name I bear. Good messenger, I'm sent to care.
Sorry if I can't help you this time, but find your truth and you'll be fine. Thank you for reading. Now you see, we're all part of infinity.
I am light and I am dark. Fire and water, a living spark. Iron, gold, and silver shine. Elements of all divine. A living energy, 1% of the whole. Boundless potential and endless goal. Evangelos, the name I bear. The good messenger, I'm sent to care.
No limit emails, my gift to you. Meet no-limit-emails.com. Communicate true. Evangelos is my name, meaning the messenger been sent to care.
Evangelos, the name I bear. The good messenger, I'm sent to care. No limit emails, my gift to you. Meet no-limit-emails.com. You communicate true. Evangelos is my name, meaning the good the messenger been sent to care.
Evangelos, the name I bear.
The good messenger, I'm sent to care.
All right, hello everybody. Yes, this is Evangelos, and I will get my camera on just a minute. Welcome to my channel. This is my channel, but I will also be kind of mixing content in here, a little bit more freedom, not restricted, kind of just no limit emails. And thank you, Barbara, for being here. I appreciate you. I hope this time suits you a little bit better. So that was the kind of tune. I'm trying to make a stream tune. If you guys didn't like that one, please let me know, and so I can tune something that everyone can like. And obviously I'm still playing around with AI tunes. And welcome to my channel. And we will be a little bit longer stream today because this topic matter, creating a cold email campaign live. Guys, anything can happen, and let's just kind of go with it, see how we do this. And of course, please do interact with me. Please do spam the chat much as you like. Please do let me know any questions you might have and you want to ask, and anything you like me to add when we're doing this campaign build up. So hopefully everyone else out there, especially our family of No Limit Emails members, well as obviously if the general public, just find us in the YouTube. As you all know, this is my personal channel, so I have been ignoring this for many years. But guys, I've been very busy. Believe me, I'm not been out of the YouTube. I've done lots of live streams on No Limit Emails channels, but generally speaking, I will be doing dual streams. Like this evening, I'll still have another stream for No Limit Emails. Probably will be 8 o'clock, and then a little bit later on, I will move that towards this time, literally, and then I will move my stream from this hour to a little bit even earlier, so European people also can kind of catch up with me. So once more, if you don't know me, I hope you like that song. That song really does represent me. Is about really my name, your good messenger. here to kind of give you the good news instead of bad news. And today's good news that we're going to do everything live with one of the cold email campaigns. So let me just give me a second. Let me just check around, see if we are audible, if is everything running good, smooth, and then I will get our screen work in just a second. And I hope OBS is I've been tinkering with the setting and everything else. I hope today will serve us all well. So let's go ahead and go to the screen. And hopefully you can see my screen, and hopefully, hello everybody, I am here. By the way, I do apologize from get-go if I am turning my face from the camera that way or off camera, guys. My screen's the other side, a little way far from me, and I do not ignore you. And also when I switch camera off, generally speaking, to help me some bandwidths, guys. Thank you for coming to the channel, and I hope you can see my ugly face. Yes, guys, I am real. I'm not avatar. So I'm not AI generated voice. As you can see, we logged into the Google, and yes, you can Google me. You can also find me on LinkedIn or on YouTube, guys, and that's the places that you can reach out to me on the social media. But we have Meet No Limit emails tool that we have for public. We have a live public room open that has been open for almost above 1,000 hours already. I'm sure Barbara will tell me if I'm wrong. I'm sure that's past 1,000 hours. So if you don't know what we are doing, I hope this stream will a little bit highlight that. And so if you want to do similar things, you can join us and we can help you do the similar things. That's it, pitch from me. And also, sponsor of the show is No Limit Emails, guys. Yes, so we do have a sponsor for the channel. And of course, if you also want me to give you shout out, please like the stream and then let me know what you want to shout out about. And if it's your website, if it's your product you're launching, if it's just a good cause, if it's just a friend you want to say hello and through the internet, please let me know, and I will do my best to pick the chats up towards the end of the stream. So last part of the stream, we will make it for the chat, and we will make it for everybody who's in the room to obviously, if you got a product, this is the show will be for you, that you can just mention the name in the chat, and I will make sure. Obviously YouTube now and then doesn't allow you to post the URLs, so you can email me the URL if you want, if you know my email already. But if it's not, you can send me a Google Doc, so I can actually mention everything that you want to shout about. And that being said, let's get in to the cold email campaign, and we will do it all live, and we will do it together, and we will do it really slow so everybody can see what's happening and what we can do. So this is absolutely random cold email campaign that we're gonna do. And so you guys, basically, if you have a link product that you're just going live with, or you already have established product and you want my next stream with emails, and this will be basically once a week we will do this email stuff on my channel, and once a week I will pick obviously one of your guys' product and add it to that email and send it. That is on me, just say thank you to you, and I hope that also can bring you some new eyeballs. And that's basically it from me. Let's get in. So cold email campaign, as you know, there is many tools out there, guys, to do the cold email. You can just jump on your Gmail and do that, pretty simple. But really what we're talking about, mass cold email, and there's big difference in here, so enjoy it. Let's get in. First, I have, as you can see, have done absolutely nothing yet for this email. So we're going to do everything step by step and everything bit by bit, so you guys know exactly what I'm doing, and that you could basically emulate and make it even 1,000 times better for yourselves. So first, let's get in to a email content creation. So we're going to start first email content creation, and for that we're going to launch a chat GPT, open a new tab, and next tab I'm going to open a system that no limit email system that I have, and we also going to first of all to just prepare, as everything is brand new. We're going to prepare the content, and let's go ahead and also open another tool, just a moment, because this is the stuff that we will be using to create this email campaign, and we're going to do it absolutely live. And yes, this is absolutely true, and hopefully my screen will catch up just a moment on YouTube, guys. Let me just see where we are at. Why is not screens changing? You see half of my face, right? I like this. I'm full face because my camera is literally like off the frame a little bit. And let me see if we are. I don't know why the screen is not changing, guys, and hopefully will do. Do I need a refresh? Now I can see you. All right, thank you. I don't know why screen is not. I am already kind of on a couple screens, but I don't know why screen is not changing, and seems like frozen in OBS. Oh, just a moment. It's not freezing. So can you actually see my screen? What do you see in my screen? Do you see Chat GPT now? Alright, so that's good. Alright, so we don't need a restart. Thank you, Barbara, for letting me know. And alright, so now we have ChatGPT open. We have a no limit emails, like my domain open, that for the email, and we go into also open couple more, so you guys can list these tools if you want. First of all, when I'm on ChatGPT, we're going to just search on email. In here you have to be on a public tab or free ChatGPT, and we're going to just search on email. As you can see, it's quite few GPTs in here. Why I'm showing you this? Because literally this is tool I've been using last couple of years. As you can see, 2 years ago this things came about, and 2 years ago first round of GPTs, I create this GPT for me to use for basically email writing, but I made special GPT is here. Write a best email A/B test emails, and I'm going to just select that, and in here, so this is pretty powerful application. I created this specifically to remove lots of the spam words out of the emails, and also doesn't write like generic emails like a ChatGPT would. Alright, so and it's very simple. In this case, I'm just going to get the URL that I want to basically this email be about. This could be URL of the product, literally URL for anything, or you can prompt it the way whatever Gmails or emails you want to write for, be it your Gmail or Outlook, where you want to send or paste it in. So let's get that, and so we're just going to get URL in here. By the way, no puns intended, as I said, this is really not pitch for no limit emails or anything like that. This is the stuff that I'm doing and I'm using, so you guys know this could be any product out there that you like to really promote. So we're just going to get this URL, and you will see how really simple it is. We're just going to paste this and hit go, and you will see how simple it is. This thing kind of spew out decent email for us, and we are good to go with this email, what that gives us. And it gives us a couple of emails and a couple of subject lines. And the reason for that, so you can do almost every email you could send as an A/B test, especially if you're doing cold email outreaches and as well as obviously marketing emails. And go ahead, utilize that and use this. And in order for you to use this, I'm going to just get this GPT here, and we're going to paste this in the YouTube chat so anybody can get this. And the second part of this, we're going to utilize one more tool. I mean, you could see in here 5, 10 more. You could say, hey, give me 20 more. It will do it, guys. So let's just ask it, say, give me 15 more. Make sure they are on point. Don't change the source URL. And obviously I'm putting this because sometimes, as you know, ChatGPT does its own thing. So let's do that. We will use one of those emails now. And well, this doing that, as you can see, gives me tons of good really swipes, including adding that link to the email in here. So they are short, they are sweet, as you can see. Don't let Miss Inbox hold you back. Different subject line in here, and we're going to test those things just a second. So first, while this is doing that, let's go ahead and get several other tools that we got to use. So first we got to use this spam word checker, and then we're going to go another site. By the way, shout out to subjectline.com. Well, is a spam word checker from Mail Media, and thank you guys for providing this kind of tools, and I really appreciate it. So let's first check our email content in here, what this extension produces for us, right? Let's just any random ones. So let's just pick this one up in here, and email 3A, right? So we're just going to get this, and we're going to go in our spam checker. As you can see, this thing is essential, guys. If you're doing cold email or any email, you need to use this tool. So we have, as you can see, main content is almost really clean, guys, and the name, obviously we don't need that. We're going to put we are not going to personalizing this. You don't lose, you are lose, so you don't lose growth. You don't instead of lose, I'm just going to change this, limit growth, because your words, you lose it when those words don't arrive. You lose it when your, I'm gonna say, when your message don't arrive. I don't know, even maybe I'm correct, but as you can see, just couple of changes. We have 52 words email, we have good clean subject line, we have good clean body in here. And next thing, we just want to check, see what does the subject line score is. So let's just go in here and paste this in here and start evaluating. Remember, this is the extension I built, guys, out of the hat, gives you the score of 85, and this is absolutely good, but you could improve it a little bit more. And also you can see this tool will give you a little bit more than what you ask for. So outreach failing, growth stopping now, and your outreach fails and growth stalls. Is your strategy falling apart? So this is kind of decent one too. So let's try that one. But remember, you can always copy those things and then obviously use anything that you want to use, guys. So let's go back on the top here. Let's paste that one and see what. Remember, we started one totally blank. This gives us this 85 score, which is really in a subject matter is, you know, kind of decent. So let's take this dot off and let's see what this is. If this is better than 85, no, as low. So we will use the one that we got. Cool. So let's go ahead, and obviously when you're doing this, guys, on both tools, when you're copying it directly, don't copy to your email builder. And we're just going to copy this email content here, and we're going to use Notepad. We're just going to use Microsoft Note. If you're using Microsoft, and we're going to basically deformat this and strip this out of like whatever code they put it in. And of course in here you can also kind of line it up like that. I always like. And now we can take this weird body out, and this is obviously was pretty decent subject line, so we're gonna go with that. So now this is usable, and obviously you can add rest of the CTA like visit here and all that, and your name and stuff, which is when we build the email, we will do that separately. And one more thing, when we are doing with email content, as you can see, ChatGPT and all that, they will give you this kind of long dashes. I just like to remove them. And also, I am going to make a purposeful human mistake in here, not in the subject line, but just first line of the content here. For example, you don't limit growth because of your words, and we're gonna or I'm just gonna put or something like this, two or two r's, something like that. Human, like congruent, but human mistake, you could say. Because human eyes will pick up this first line. So what the heck is this? So as you know, is already this is kind of not going to be written by ChatGPT. As you can see, it's pretty short. So let's I'm having some sound issues here. I do apologize, I don't know what's going on here. Anyways, do we have a keyboard key stuck or something? Can you guys hear that? Unfortunately, something caused an issue. Well, Microsoft kicked kind of like updater on. Guys, this is live. Oh, you get a notification I'm starting again. That is weird. So we solved the sound out. Let me just check. Are we still live? Looks like we're still live, right? Now you should be able to. I don't know why is it. Okay, now you should be able to hear me again. Yeah, this is lives happen, things like that. So let's just kind of leave this here. We're gonna get back to this file. Now we don't need. So now we don't need these two tools, guys. You can check them out, subjectline.com, and obviously mail media /spam --checker. If you go to this URL, then it is free. You can use it just like I am. And if you go the other way, then probably this get hidden by them. You cannot find that tool. So just beware of that. And that's the URL. Let's actually put this URL in here in case you guys want it. on the chat here, and then subject line.com, guys. Just get that right. You already seen the URL. Anyways, so let's see what we got in here. Says we are still streaming, right? So next part, let's also get rid of this one. So we're gonna log in, and we're going to now build this email. And to build that email and send it now, and we gotta start as it is cold email campaign, everything from scratch. We're going to start first, import some data and leads in here, and we're just going to make a list. And this one will be day 603 for me. Email 603. This is how I'm kind of labeling my list. Save and close. And we're going to go contacts. By the way, disclaimers underneath this video says, guys, we are doing everything's about educational, and this all the data you see on here is all publicly available data. That's why I'm not blurring anything. That's why everybody can see everything. So everybody also have access to this kind of stuff. So we're just going to get some leads that I already have, and a lot of people may be kind of weird when you know, on the fence type of stuff, thinking that, oh, you know, just uploading and you spamming people, guys. Absolutely no. We are not doing this to spam folks out there. We're using just generally business data, and that business data publicly available. You can go to the Google Maps, you will see it. You can go to the anywhere else, you will also see that kind of data available. So basically Google My Businesses, Yelp Businesses, and everything else in between, you can literally go there and see it for yourself, and everything's available on the you know, like on a Google surface, is like public data. So if you wanted a bit more data related stuff, so let's go ahead and upload this. And we're going to select our segment in here, day 603. It's simple to upload leads. I'm not going to tag anything, and this is just emails, guys. As old market list used to be like this, and we're just going to hit import in the background, and we'll do this. As you can see, I'm not new to this, guys. It's doing a lot, and if I was spamming by now, I would be reported around the world. This is absolutely no spamming. I'm personally anti-spam, and so his idea is you're just going to get you know, some data, and you are going to reach out to them one time, and you gotta leave them to it, and that's all you gotta do. Obviously, when you have the contact of the people, you just want to say hello, like as if you're passing somebody in the street, and you're not abusing them. And if you do that, basically just introducing yourself or something that you have to offer, you know. But we making it kind of like, you could say, just reaching out to the people without really misleading them, and the communication they have with them have to lead back to you if somebody want to research what you are doing, what you are offering. And of course, always you have to be mindful, just like yourself. They say, do to others only the things that you want to be done to you, or don't do to the others the things that you don't like to be done to you. So because you could have this powerful kind of systems, that doesn't mean that you gotta be the spam king of the world, like, you know. The idea is you have a good control over your communication, and you're selective about your communication with the people of the world, especially business people. They are not dumb. They can block you, they can report you, all sorts of things. So idea is reach out to them with something valuable that maybe help them. And of course, majority of the emails that I'm sending is literally about reaching out to people, say, hey, we are doing this, is this is good for you or not? And we just leave that to that, basically, to they want to basically choices. So you can see, well, this is uploading. I already have some uploaded yesterday, guys. I have not sent email to them. So you can see we have a few more segments in here with about yesterday's segments that I uploaded. 1, 2, 3, 4, and today's one with this will be 5 different lists. And if we put them together, it's 30, 60, 100, and probably close to 150k, which is okay. I'm just reducing my send a little bit right now, coming down from 1 million email I sent previously, and I'm slowly reducing them so I can basically keep my email send reputation intact, and is also kind of fluctuate, doesn't act like a robot, so to speak. So let's go ahead, and next part of this obviously to build that email, and then we will combine in this list here. You see few of them together, and we will send that email to them. So let's go back on the channel here, and we're going to go open a new tab, and this is going to be very simple email, guys. We're not going to do a lot, and especially building the email. As you can see, my previous email was 220k. It was a couple of days ago, and it's not doing too bad. So let's go ahead and make new one. It's a little bit laggy in my end, I do apologize. Let me just kind of go back on OBS. I'm just going to close my camera for a while, so out of the way, so you guys see everything. So subject line, right? We already had our subject line, which was from out to the gate. By the way, if you want all the swipes I just did, I will make a file out of them, and everybody can get it on the comment of the video afterwards. So internal name, this one will be day 603, email 603. By the way, because I'm doing lots of emails, guys, that's quite a lot, so let's go day 603 to start off with. Then we go day 601, as you can see, and then day 600 and 602, right? And day 602. These are the lists that I uploaded. I have not sent an email, and I think the other one that I have not sent email to is day 599. So 5, 6 lists together, and we're just going to apply this to save this work in here, and nothing else we got to do. Our subject line in, our list are in, and we're just going to go to builder, as you can see, and we're just going to copy paste in this point the content that we have in here on this doc that we kind of redone with everything now reformatted and removed. So you can see it doesn't look too kind of bad, and I just want to push this maybe a little bit high. And we have basically a little bit headline in here. Let's just get something out, one of those email as a headline, your audience. Let's just use this one as our headline here. But by the way, if you don't want this big headline on your email, it's fine. And then this is look kind of a little bit weird. Let's just sort that out. We're going to, I just want this to become all in one line. Is it dimensions? Are we, am I right place here? Right, left, tabbing, no. Typography, font size. Alright, so this is 40, so let's just reduce this till we get it everything in one line. like so. That's great. And that's it really, our email content here. But I always kind of have a signature in my email, but in this case this is what you probably will just send, but we will need to add a link on anything else. So let's just see what we can do in here. So we're going to go back on our import page here, and I'm just going to go open another tab from my email so I don't go back again. So we're just going to go to the previous email here so you guys can see that content here, and I'm just going to reopen the tab here, and we're going to copy a little bit of basically disclaimer, and as well as link. So the previous email was like this. As you can see, is not much really difference. So what I want is this disclaimer in here. As you can see, is a lot longer text content. Obviously you could get this and shorten it up for your need if that's what you want. So we're just going to add this here in the bottom of our email, but we will separate this a little bit because obviously we don't want all this show up to, you could say, to be too obvious, but we want to put it in because obviously the AI will detect everything in here. And I'm just going to also add my picture, and let's just add this picture here. And the reason I'm adding picture of myself, obviously in this case is just a cartoon, but really the whole idea is if somebody's checking me out so they can actually see. I'm just going to get a link now, maybe secure hosting, anyway, let's see what else is here we can get. It's actually okay, maybe just the sentence in here, because I want to add this, and also we can add a little bit more of detail here. Let's just get another section, and in here I'm just going to add my name, if I can write, so you guys can see why I created the extension. So I'm just going to add something like this, and the other thing I want to do in here is say, you could say, reach out to me, something like that. And then we're going to this reach out to me part, and normally I add a you could say social link, but in this case let's just add my LinkedIn. So the reason I'm putting my social in, so people can actually check out if I'm real or fake. So the whole idea is give them somebody real. So let's just view my profile. I want to get whole LinkedIn, and we go back our edit here, reach out to me, and then I just turn whole thing to a link. But remember, this is just for the social stuff, and then at this part here we will uh, more engagement through verification protects sending reputation, and we're going to protect sending reputation. And just put it in here. Visit our site. I think something like that. Okay, and then we just need get that URL we want to send. By the way, I should have kind of copied it from the email, but as I mentioned, even from ChatGPT, when you copy directly paste it on your emails, ChatGPT does a weird stuff. And make sure that you basically utilize the notepad and remove everything. So we have that, and also for this I always add another section on top, because this is helps people in mobile phone when they see in the email your headline, your kind of message doesn't get into the bar, and then in here we just kind of leave. You could add an image if you want, you could add a video if you want, you could add really anything else, but in this case, because it's cold email, I want social proof, and I'm just this time going to add a testimony from Joe. Thank you, Joe. To this email. The reason is that so now this doesn't look such a kind of weird cold email reaching out to people. And then in here I also don't have literally the name, and here I'm going to say, hi, I am Evangelos from No Limit Emails. I'm not going to say anything else, so I like to, we're going to make kind of another line in here. So you could, because I do not have the name and I want to be very close to the personalization, so I am basically putting myself in a picture, because they have to, I don't want to just say, hey, this is out of the cold blue, I'm spamming you and you need to know who I am. But generally speaking, I'm Evangelos from No Limit Emails. I thought what I am doing could be useful for you, and that's it. I'm not kind of saying anything else. I'm putting this in kind of really capital, also to differentiate my email content a little bit from the chat GPT. Now this is they're actually shouting us in here, but really that's the kind of like psychological shit I'm putting in for the email robot reading and stuff. So basically this is it. Our email is ready, guys. Are you ready to kind of fire this baby up? So let's kind of save and close this, and save and close. I just want to see what kind of numbers do we have to send so far. I do apologize, it's a little bit laggy. So 140 is okay, and I did 220. I'm just reducing a bit more further. Is okay. So let's also just have a look at the content before we send. So this is our email content. So as you can see, it always has unsubscribe. Alright, so there we go. So we are good with this to go now actually send this email, guys. Let's go back on check something else here. View data, was import. So let's just refresh this site. So let's see if this is kind of done or not. failed or not. And let's just check that. As you can see, it's imported, it's done. That is good for us, and we are good actually to conclude this email campaign and send it out, guys. So let's go ahead and actually press the send on this. And this is, as you can see, is 140k. So normally will take anything between 30 minutes to 45 minutes, depending on obviously internet speed and my end as well. But generally speaking, within let's say less than an hour, you're gonna be sending this many already. And let's go and just hit that send and send again. So it's all about email, obviously cold email. And generally speaking, we turned cold email itself now becomes a little bit like a blog post, and we send it to someone. So if they offended by it, we didn't directly pitch them kind of crazy stuff. We just showing them, oh yeah, there's a real person behind this email. They send it to you, it's not a robot. And now basically it's up to you to check them out or not, or report them or block them. Really, they have the freedom because you added, you saw every email does have a that unsubscribe button. So this will take a while, and then tomorrow live stream we can look to see what's happened. And also, if you want the rest of the emails that I just made in here, I will make a document, Google Doc, and put it in the comment in this live stream. So if you want that, and of course if you want the specific email that I just sent, and that is already there, and you just can add basically the rest of your own stuff. That being said, I hope you enjoyed this, and 46-7 minutes we done this. Please fix the shared link. Which one, Barbara? The email checker, the one in the chat GPT for the email writer. Please let me know which one. I will add all the links onto that Google Doc just straight after we drop the stream. Oh, chat GPT one. Okay. So when this basically when I ended the stream, I will send it to you as a doc, and of course I will also add it actual AI PRM plugin itself, the actual extension plugin into it as well. I think it is yesterday's or the day before stream 2, and so if people want it, definitely I will share that. Yes, absolutely, but I share the link with you. I think you have to open it, share, and I will do that just a second for you. I'll send it to you on I'll send it to you on LinkedIn in a second, but seems like, let me just also kind of bring this out here out of the way. I don't want to shut the emailer down, so let's see why this didn't work. I have to share, alright, okay, so let's see. I think have to be this link. Alright, and see if you can try this one, see if it did work. That should work. Alright, so we will put that one, this link that now into that doc too, and well as obviously all these emails here. Let me just make that doc for a second, guys. I'm just going to copy all this here, and when I paste this you will see some other details of that extension too. Just give me a second. Let's make a doc, Google Doc, so we can actually share it while we are still here, while still this email's going. Google document. Alright, it's a little bit slow, just be a second. This still, by the way, going, email still going, as you can see so far, about 10-11 close 12Ks out of the gate. So let's see where we are at with the doc. Google Documents are having difficulties to open up. There's always something kind of glitching with Google. Alright, we have it. So I'm just going to I'm just waiting for the Google to kind of give us the document that we're after. To be honest, when you select all AIPRM plugin, throw us lots of crazy stuff. Alright, I'm just removing lots of yeah, this should be okay. Skip the content, we kind of get rid of that. Chat GPT stuff, you know, kind of nonsense, crazy stuff. So let's it's called chat history, and we're going to call this one called email on live stream. Called okay, and we should be good. And this will have all the swipes. Obviously, you just so may having a decent confidence with a here we go. So see if you can open that bar. And while as that's doing, and we almost 20k in sent so far. So as we said, this is going to take a while, guys, and I don't you know, you can see it's like we gotta wait probably about half an hour or something like that, but I don't want the stream be kind of 2 hours long. Ideal be within the hour, which is we already kind of done the work, so to speak, and now we should have everything you guys see like on my screen. I don't know, OBS keep doing crazy stuff. I don't know why it's showing different part of the screen when I'll have to figure that out, to be honest. I don't know what's going on with the OBS, but anyways, so you guys should have all this stuff available to you, and as you saw, the tool that I'm using, build that email, and obviously upload leads and send, is No Limit Email Service, as it is today's this video sponsor. And because I also kind of involved deeply with No Limit Emails, guys, and you can check us rest of the content of No Limit Emails on YouTube, well as some of other videos relating to No Limit Emails in my channel. And of course, I am totally open that you guys can send me question, anything you like me to do the stream on, and we will do that also, like specifically. And if you want to be my guest on my channel, and also let me know, we can have certain streams just like podcasts, just have a talk about do stuff, share things, just let me know, and we can basically also do a stream on your subject matter, on your topic, on basically whatever it is, your cup of tea is, so to speak, and conversation. And is generally speaking, a couple of rules, guys. We are not doing any politics stuff, we're not doing any religion stuff, it's just business, and that's where it's at, nothing else. be it email, be it marketing, be it a kind of tool creation, technology wise, AI topics. We can do all that kind of stuff in stream. As you know, privately, guys, we have private rooms. You can talk anything that you like with us, and that's separate thing. But when it comes to the really like YouTube, as you all know, I'm pretty straightforward guy, and I don't want really mix, you could say, personal ideologies versus business that we are doing. And this is basically specifically for, you could say, just showing you what I'm doing, and also sharing with you what I'm doing, and hopefully help you to kind of see it different way and have a better options, other options for yourself. And of course, you are always welcome to join me and Barbara and rest of the No Limit Email family, as well as some extra guests. Continuum live at meetnolimitemails.com/public square. It is live room on the internet like your coffee shop, and you can jump in, ask us anything you like, have a conversation with us, and of course introduce yourself and your business, see what you're doing, see if you can help us to grow, see what we are doing, we can help you to grow, and basically mutual kind of place for us to have a kind of human to human conversation. And everyone is welcome there. And of course, if you want to reach out to me, you know where to find me. I'm on YouTube right now, and also you saw my LinkedIn. You can find me LinkedIn. All you have to do is put my full name in on LinkedIn. And yes, I used to have Facebook, Instagram, all that kind of stuff. I do not really spend much time on those places, but just right now I'm focusing on YouTube so I can make a little bit more content on this channel. I've been ignoring it for quite some time, and I hope you like the content. I hope you've seen what's possible, what you could do when really you want to do the cold emailing. And I don't know if anybody else out there showing you this kind of thing, but generally speaking, this was from, you could say, clean slate to the campaign setup and obviously sent live. And you can see so far we are up to the 35k almost. So I hope you enjoy this, and I hope this find you well. I hope you get a little bit more out of this, especially all the information I'm sharing, and as well as the tool that I created for myself is free to you. And of course, if you like the content, please do subscribe to my channel, because I will be posting more and more about this kind of stuff. Well, as obviously, if you're into your cryptos, if you're into your cybersecurity stuff, guys, I'm pretty versed on the both world of the topic matter, be it crypto, be it cybersecurity, be it email communication, be it live communication. As you can see, we are not just talking about stuff. I am personally physically building lots of things, and I hope to benefit all of you out there. And that's been said, once more, this is Evangelos. I am your good guy with good message, and of course you can always come and have a live chat with us, guys, when everybody else is kind of closing and restricting communication, and we are basically liberating and democratizing communication on two levels. One is the live stream, and the others, as you can see, I just reach front of you to hundred thousands of people. If that is not useful to you, good luck to you. But generally speaking, this is how I'm running my business, guys, because we cannot be depending on many other third parties, especially all this kind of squeezing going on and restriction going on in the world. And this is what you need to have in order for you to really utilize the internet for yourself, guys. And obviously you can check that out, especially the meetnolimitemails.com. Create yourself basically a room, be live on the internet as long as you like. Absolutely totally free, totally free of charge. Well, it's not free, guys. I'm paying the cost, but it's free of charge that the rest of the world can use. So I'm fitting the bill, and you guys can utilize it as you wish. Obviously, email side of it is not, free of charge, but it is charged. But also, you can redeem the chargeback by becoming affiliate part of the No Limit Emails, which is we do pay 30% commissions on instant commissions, and absolute 100% no refund policy in place, so you never lose basically your affiliate income. And of course, we also kind of do affiliates a residual. So you bring one person in, if they stay into the network, long as they stay in active members, guys, you end up getting that 30% of the transaction from the network, as we do kind of rev share with all our associate affiliates, family members, and founding fathers. That being said, as you can see in my screen, still going on. So we are sending bunch of emails, guys. So far, almost close to the 50k, as you can see. So the speed of emails going out the system, as you can see, I'm right now live. My bandwidth is kind of getting, you could say, a little bit limited, especially with OBS taking hijacking everything. But generally speaking, it's depending on your network. So if I did this on the on my phone, would be lot faster, guys. I do it majority, some of the stuff I make the email in here, but I go on my phone, trigger out and use my phone is a lot kind of faster than, because I'm not, you know, having many application running is not affecting it. So basically you can increase your speed by another 25-30% using the phone to actually send the email. I hope you like it, Barbara, and I will see you about an hour time in Meet No Limit Emails room. I will be joining that just a minute, and also I will be resetting up a stream for No Limit Emails channel, and we will be talking another interesting topic matter, as Chris shared with me pretty interesting file yesterday, so we can do a little bit different programming on No Limit Emails channel. And that's it for me, guys. Until next one, I hope you enjoy this one, and I hope you can see exactly what you need to do in order to really reach out to the bunch of people within your power. And of course, what you see is, as you can see, is not really No Limit Emails. This is just one domain that I set up. We do the kind of this case study for No Limit Emails on it, but you can see amount of volume that is kind of possible and you can process with the system, and especially is white labeled to you and that domain. Check that out, and of course you always get a better deal, guys, if you're in that public square room and ask one of our family members to invite you in, because literally they'll have a decent bonuses ready for you, as, and we don't give any bonuses, but generally speaking, yes, well, I kind of upload few leads for you, but better educational, better understandable, better valuable kind of bonuses you get from family member, because they specifically build these bonuses for invitation to No Limit Email. So take advantage of that. You're not going to get anybody better than Barbara teaching you something about the internet. Believe me, I'm learning such a great stuff from Barbara. It's just unbelievable. But generally speaking, somebody been there, done that, got a t-shirt, so to speak, and help you to execute your marketing, your product creation, your coaching, you name it. Is just come join a conversation, guys, and you'll get a great deal out of it. And that's basically it for me, and I will speak to you guys all tomorrow live stream, and I will be doing tomorrow live stream on this channel again, and maybe we'll tackle another really something that we can do live, guys. And if you have any questions, please let me know what you want me to do next, how to get leads, where do I get leads, how much leads cost, and things like that, and I'll be more than happy to share with you. And of course, if you visit No Limit Emails channel, guys, it's just No Limit Emails on YouTube. Yesterday's video, I did share a file that literally everything that you need to know where to get this kind of data, what I just been using, and all listed on that file too. Take care, everyone, and have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will speak to you all tomorrow. Once more, thank you, Barbara. Thank you so much for being here, especially in my channel, and thank you so much for your time, and I'll look forward to just a moment and speak to you on the other room.